Hello, hello. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're not, welcome back. I love you guys. If you want to hear how you can attract the perfect relationship, and I don't just mean romantic relationship, I mean any relationship with anybody, then stay tuned. So if you are familiar with law of attraction, um, you're my people. If you're not, that's okay. I'm just going to go over a quick definition. So, law of attraction means that like energy attracts like energy. Now, what does this have to do with dating, right? Or what does this have to do with my relationships in general? So, law of attraction is simple, but it is the key. I'm going to talk about romantic relationships first because I think that pretty much all humans, if they are emotionally well, do desire a loving long-term relationship. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I do think that is the truth for most people anyway. It's really, really important to us, and we have a huge desire for it. Now, when we desire, sometimes we tend to focus on the lack of the desire, and then it kind of hurts. It's this kind of like sad, like, oh, I'm missing my soulmate and I'm so lonely and what am I doing wrong? And let me tell you what you're doing wrong. So, number one, and I know you've heard this a million times, but it's so important. To attract love, you must first love yourself. Now, that is because of law of attraction. You cannot fake that. If you do not love yourself, you cannot attract true love in others. That is like energy. If you are sad and you don't truly love yourself, you're going to attract somebody who is sad and who does not truly love themselves. Now, we don't really have the ability to unconditionally love others when we don't unconditionally love ourselves because of law of attraction. So I love to look at things in the form of quantum physics. It really simplifies things. Now you're like, okay, well, that makes sense, but how do I apply that to real life, right? So, one, you got to learn how to love yourself. Now, this might be different for everyone. I think part of that is accepting all parts of you and not just the good. We are yin and yang. There is positive and negative about absolutely everybody, and Source unconditionally loves every single part of us, not just the good parts. It's all good. It's all exactly as it's meant to be. You are exactly as you're meant to be. You are worthy now as you are here now. You were born worthy. You don't have to do anything to become worthy. You are whole already. You don't have to fix yourself. Nothing is broken. You're exactly as you're meant to be. Now, that might take some time to really believe and accept, and that's okay. And that might take some clearing of negative beliefs that you've been holding on to your entire life, and that's okay too. I'm here to help you. Contact me. I am a life coach, and I would love to help you clear those. That is my life's passion, is just to help you feel happy and help you attract your desires. I get so excited when I see my clients attracting their desires. You have no idea. Call me, message me, DM me, comment below. Whatever it is, I'm here for you. Reach out. Let's continue. So, another huge mistake people make is say that you are in a good place and you're happy and you're loving yourself and you're able to attract somebody who has like 90% of the qualities that you want. Then you start dating and things are going good at first. You've got the honeymoon stage and you're super excited about each other. And then things start to go downhill for one reason or another, and you just don't understand why. Now, I'll tell you why. It's because we have a tendency to focus on the negative instead of the positive. Now, by focusing on the negative, we attract more of the negative to us out of that person or from anyone in life. If we are focused on the negative about ourselves, we then attract that from other people too. So say you get into a relationship, you're all happy, all good, and then you're putting all of your energy into making somebody else happy. You then start to feel drained. You then start to feel unhappy yourself. And then you can't attract happiness in your relationship anymore because law of attraction. So your relationship should always be with you first. It should always be your relationship with Source first, your alignment with Source first, your relationship with God, with Jesus, with whatever you believe to be a higher power, whether that be the godly creator that you are yourself or something else. Your relationship has to be with that and with your own happiness first. Because of law of attraction, that is the only way to attract happiness in others. Now, the same goes for any relationship. It doesn't matter if it is a romantic relationship or if it is a relationship with a family member or a friend. If you choose to focus on their positive qualities, you will attract more positive qualities from them. If you choose to focus on their negative qualities, you'll attract more negative qualities from them. If you are feeling bad or down on yourself, you're going to attract other people who are feeling those same emotions. So I used to get really kind of like, I was hard on myself because I thought, wow, I mean, I attract people from all different backgrounds. I attract really, really wealthy people. I attract really, really poor people. I attract drug addicts. I attract business owners. I attract foreign people. I attract people of every color, every size, every age. I'm blessed, y'all. But I used to get kind of mad at myself, like, oh man, I'm attracting people who are not happy, and why is this? And I don't want to attract that. I don't want to be that, you know. I want to attract better. I want to be better. I want to be happy, and I want the people around me to be happy. And then I realized that it wasn't that I was a bad person, so I was attracting bad people. It's that I'm an empath and I want to help y'all. And so I would attract people that I have the capability of helping, which is an incredible miracle. And I'm just so thankful that I am able to do that and that I'm able to attract the perfect people that are ready to hear it and are ready to expand and become the best version of themselves that they've ever been. I feel really, really blessed for that. And I realize that not only am I attracting these people, I'm attracting the best in these people. I'm attracting the best parts of them. I'm seeing the best parts of them. Because I am so empathic and feel other people's emotions, I understand them deeply, and I'm able to turn a blind eye on the negative or bad parts of themselves that they don't love, because I see the potential in them. I see the good in them. I see everything that they truly are. And I want you to be that. So I encourage you, if you are having difficulty in any relationship, to change your perspective around that. And if you're attracting negativity from someone, think about how you could change that feeling about yourself. Because if you're attracting, say, somebody's making you feel unworthy, it's actually the fact that you already feel unworthy about yourself that's making that person treat you that way. So if you can change and say, no, no, I know I'm worthy. And especially in romantic relationships, it's easy to feel rejected and then feel unworthy, right? We feel, well, they didn't love me, so I'm unworthy of love. Well, if you can change that perspective and say, no, everything is perfectly exactly as it's meant to be, and if not this, then something better. I know that's another cliche, but it is 1,000,000,000% true for me. It's always been true with every scenario ever. If you can realize that and say, like, this is just like a puzzle, like we are all like puzzle pieces, and this person just didn't fit my puzzle piece, which means that somebody else will. And that doesn't mean that I'm unworthy or that anything's wrong with me. If you can change your perspective around that, then you're going to change what you're attracting. You're going to continue to feel worthy, and you're going to attract people who see your worth. Now, I grew up without knowing my dad, and that daddy issues is real. It's real. I'll admit it. I'm not ashamed. It just, when you carry this fear of abandonment because of how you grew up, you will attract it throughout your life, and it makes you feel like something's wrong with you. But when you're able to clear that and remember that you are this divine, godly creator and more worthy than you could ever imagine. I mean, you're worthy of all of your desires. You're worthy of absolutely anything. You really are. When you realize that, you can attract whatever you want. So let's bring that back again. I want to go back into relationships because this is such an important topic for everyone who is single. Even a lot of people who are in romantic relationships, this is just really very important. So when you start talking to someone who you're excited about and you think, wow, I've really attracted a lot of what I want in somebody. I'm really excited about this person. Like, maybe they could be perfect. Maybe they could be the one. Number one, we put a lot of pressure on that because we, instead of focusing on the here now and the goodness and the here now, we make assumptions about what we think will happen in the future, about what we want to happen in the future. And we put a lot of pressure on that relationship and that person. How you feel here now matters more than anything. That is your attraction point. So try to hold back on that, knowing that you're worthy and knowing that you are this divine creator and that you can attract your desires, knowing that for sure. Don't put that pressure on any relationship. Only focus on the abundance of the love and joy that is here now. Focus on all of the good that is here now. Now, another thing that we do is we try to be good enough for a person, especially if we carry this kind of unworthiness or fear of abandonment. We think, I need to prove myself to this person because they're so amazing. If I don't try really hard to be perfect for them, they're not going to like me. They're going to see I'm not good enough for them. The second you do that, they're gone. And you'll notice, pay attention to how you're feeling and how the other person is reacting or not reacting at all to you when you're in that state. So bring it back. You don't have to prove yourself. What you have to do is be true to yourself. What you have to do is be in alignment with source. What you have to do is find happiness, find what you want, find your passion. When you are vibrating that, when you are in alignment with that, you're attracting the perfect person for you. And if you already attracted that person, you don't have to worry about impressing them or trying to make them like you. They already like you. Just be yourself. That's all you have to do. Be yourself and focus on the good feeling here now. Don't put that pressure on the relationship. Don't put that pressure on yourself. As soon as you feel unworthy, then they're going to think you're unworthy. They're going to feel that vibration from you. But when you know that you are a worthy, divine, godly creator, then they know that too. The right person sees that in you and is so attracted to you. You are like a magnet. So yes, I'm telling you, all that matters is your own happiness. That is all that matters in this world, is how you feel in the here now. So one last thing I want to say is, I was watching an Abraham Hicks video, and she said when you start dating somebody and you attract like 87% of what you want, you have such a tendency to focus on the percentage that they don't have. Stop doing that and focus on the percentage that they do have. Focus on the good. Focus on the good feeling in the here now. Focus on whatever you need to focus on that makes you feel good and loved and worthy. And you will have it all. Your desires will chase you. I hope this video helped you. I love you guys unconditionally, infinitely. You are pure love and light, and align with that, because that is truth. Please like this video if you liked the video and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.